Well, I just wanted to get you the full panorama of the crazy lash situation that I've got going on today. I took a lot of inspiration from Babette from Raggedy Ann. This is a technique I've been doing for a while. I call it Frankenlashes. Basically, I cobble together old lash scraps into kind of an interesting, creepy, clumpy, editorial kind of makeup look. I'm super cheap when it comes to makeup. I personally can't bear to throw away perfectly good lash scraps or just lashes that are a little bit worn around the edges away. I really like to repurpose them into this. So I just wanted to do a quick little tutorial about how to do Frankenlashes. My first step is to give myself a little simple smoked out wing. I'm going to come in with the About Face Fluid Eye Paint in black, and I'm just going to create this smoked out wing on top. Not going to wing it, just going to kind of carry it under my eyes to make a false waterline. And then I'm gonna smoke it out with brown shadow just to kind of add my eyes some depth. But I really don't want to go too crazy with my eyeliner today personally because I want the lashes to speak for themselves. So it's just some simple raccoon eyes basically. Next I'm gonna come in with 2 pairs of Idevro Manga lashes. Now these are lashes that I find on Amazon and they're some of my favorite false lashes around. Because they're so spiky and wispy, they work really well as a base for this particular kind of look. So I'm putting them on the top and on the bottom just to kind of give me some symmetry that I can sort of work with and build on top of. Now, see, I have all of these lash scraps and lash pieces and just old twisted up lashes in a little box, and I kind of lay them on the floor and just kind of see which clusters of which clumps I think could work well for different parts of my eye. For example, I kind of wanted to have these 3 little feathery tufts in the very center of my eye. So I'm picking those out. All you really have to do to affix them is put lash glue over the top of the lash that's already there. You're just really kind of making a lash sandwich with these. As for the top, I found these clusters at the edges that I think are perfect for kind of like a wisped out edge of my lashes. Then I found these spiky lashes that I think are going to be perfect snipped up. I have 2 little spikes on the bottom and 2 little spikes on my inner corner to have this kind of interesting visual symmetry on the top and on the bottom. Now that all of my lash clumps are in place, I'm gonna kind of just like fluff them, maybe make them a little bit more even if one thing is sticking up more than the other. They don't have to be perfectly symmetrical because it is kind of just like this crazy clumpy mess that you're going for. And yeah, this is the finished look. It's so deceptively simple. It really is just about like stacking and clumping and just playing around with these lash scraps you have. I really think if you start saving your lash clumps and you start repurposing lashes that are beat up around the edges and probably going in the trash anyway, that this is a really good, fun, kind of awesome looking solution for that. I'm all for making things last longer, especially if they're those kind of like expensive designer lashes. I just am a big believer in keeping things out of the landfill in order to create art. And yeah, that's the finished look. If you're feeling really freaky, if you're feeling really nasty, you can get some super big, clumpy, goopy mascara to put on your lash clumps. I kind of have some lash clump goop going on here. Just kind of adds to the like wild, wacky vibes that are going on in your eyes. And I just can't recommend this technique enough. It could work for a 1960s look, 70s look, 20s look. You can just go crazy with it and save money in the process. I will say that before these lash clumps were Frankenlashes. A lot of them were from the company Likely Makeup, who I love, love, love. I love their designs. I love their lashes. These are their lashes in Dagger, these little spikes, and then these are their lashes in Very Delicate. So I just think they're really fantastic, but they're quite expensive because they're very well made and they last a long time, but I always like to make them last longer in the interest of saving myself a little money. Turning trash into vogue. What could be better? Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any makeup money saving tips. And until next time, bye!